Hi everyone, this is a short tutorial for anyone who's using Connect for the first time or you're pretty new to Connect. So just to explain to you that Connect is basically the data system and the database that is within JoshGen to access people and groups and congregations throughout JoshGen. So when you log in and you've obviously downloaded and got a username and password for Connect, as you log in, you'll come to this page. This is the home page. I want to just draw your attention to those four or so menus on the left hand side. These are your main menus. So this is your home page. When you click on groups, you will basically see all the groups that you specifically belong to. So the first couple are bigger JoshGen, just global groups, and then there's some Sunningdale groups, and these are all the different groups that I belong to. Now, obviously, as an elder, I'd probably belong to a couple more groups than the average leader or saint, but yeah, those are all the groups. I'm going to come back to that just now. When you click on the left under people, that's basically where you will be able to access a person. Maybe you want to find out what congregation they're in. So let's just type in someone here from another congregation. I'm going to look for David Terran, my good old friend David. Let's go down to his name. I'm going to click here for all results, and it'll probably take me right down somewhere at the bottom here. David Terran, there we go. So David Terran, when I click on his name, it's going to show me that he's in the Durbanville congregation, and there's his telephone number. So that's basically people. Going back to groups, which is probably the one that most people are going to be looking at, don't forget you want to make sure that on the top here that it's your congregation that's showing there. I know as one of the elders across JoshGen, I have access to all the congregations, but make sure that your congregation is listed there. When you go down to groups, I want to just show you briefly, if you're in a community, which I'm certainly 99% sure you are, I want to just show you how to access the members within your community. Now, I've made a play community here, just for illustration purposes. So I belong to Dirk Gently's community. Yes, it's a fictitious name, and we've just created a whole lot of fictitious people here. But yeah, the two real people is David and myself. Obviously, David in Melkbosstrand. So let's presume this is your community, and you are listed here. Under participants, your name is listed here. Let's say, for example, your name is Ford Perfect, but you want to see who the other members are. You'll see as you hover over their name, most of their details will show. This is quite important. You want to be in contact with your community or your home group. You'll quickly see under campus there, just as that block shows, at the bottom of that block it says campus Melkbosstrand. You want to see where he stays. There's the address, there's some phone numbers. All right, now let's say, for example, within your group you want to know what messages have gone out. You're going to click on the messages, and there you'll have access to all the messages via email that have gone out from this group to all the participants. You want to look at when you meet as a community, and you click on calendar, and it'll show, for example, the fictitious group that we created meet on a Thursday morning. Your group will probably meet on a Wednesday. And so there's all these other icons which you'll become familiar with as time goes on. I want to just bring your attention to more here. When you've got time, you can look at all of these other menus, but those menus that I've just shown you now are pretty much the three main ones. When you click under serve, there is going to come a list now. It's going to show on your screen all the different areas where there are specific needs, and where you've, for example, responded to a specific need, and it's an opportunity to serve. So, for example, here's the Godstock Super Team. I said to Mike Rooney that I'd love to go in a day early. We're going to get there on the Thursday just to help set up and get everything ready. Sleep over on the Thursday and get ready at the crack of dawn on Friday to make sure everything's fine for for Godstock. When you click on requests, okay, it says you've got no pending requests. When you look at the open needs, and you can just click through this. Obviously, as and when these needs become available, you will hear about them through your community. So those are the two main groups, and then possibly the serve group that you'll probably going to get onto and become familiar with. But those two are the main ones, groups and people. As in you get to use this Connect system, it does become a huge blessing. So yeah, hope that helps. If there's anything else, let me know. But that's basically the basics and the overview of Connect. And welcome to Connect.